another video. Today I am going to take you along for a day in the life vlog as we are recouping from our third Farmstand weekend and getting things ready for the week. So we are going to run some errands, do some cleaning, do some gardening, prepare for the week, and I thought it would be a fun day to take you along. But before we get too far into today's video, I wanted to thank Cupshe for sponsoring this portion of the video. I was so excited when they reached out to me because I actually had a couple of things that I had been eyeing from another vlog that I had watched. My husband and I are going on our first vacation in decades, y'all, alone. And so I wanted to get a few really fun, flowy, kind of casual-ish, but dressy outfits to take along. And then I also wanted just some new things that I could wear to church or date night. So if you're like me, a middle-aged mom still trying to look cute and trendy, these are some great options for you. So I have this green and white, long, flowy, striped dress. What I love about it is it has these pockets, and I always love this Kelly green. I think it's bright and happy. I do have on a strapless bra. I can link this one below. It's the first, I bought it for my daughter's wedding last year, and it's the only one that feels comfortable. It doesn't slide down, but it has really thin straps. This would be really good if you've gotten some sun and you don't want something on you that, you know, just kind of feels bulky when you've had too much sun like I might on vacation. And it has kind of a tighter back, but it has some stretch to it, so it's very comfy. It doesn't feel like it's falling down. I'm not really having to adjust it at all. It's an A-line up here, so all of this is just flowy. You don't feel like you need to wear any tummy control things underneath. So this is gonna be great. I can throw this over my swimsuit or even wear this out to date night. It is all the way below my ankles. I am 5'7" and about 145 pounds. I'll put all of the sizes that I'm wearing down below. So this was a really fun option. It's very similar to the green and white one, same thin straps, a lot of support up top, does not slide down. This one, I don't think you would even need to wear a bra with because of how the material is in the front. But again, A-line, long and flowy. This one does not have pockets, but still very comfy. It's quite a bit shorter. It's about 3 inches above my ankle, but very, very pretty. This would also look really cute with a denim jacket on top if it was gonna get chillier in the evenings. So this is just a cotton dress. It does have an elastic band that you can either pull up kind of closer to make it A-line, or you can pull it down to have it more like a high-waisted. But this would be great to just run errands in, clean your house. I mean, you literally feel like you're in your pajamas. This could be thrown over your swimsuit. I think this would be so cute with some little white, just tennis shoes or flip-flops. It's flowy at the top, and it's that nice t-shirt material that's kind of like silky smooth. I love this green color. It has other color options, but it's not clingy to you anywhere. And then this detailing here really makes you feel like if you have a pooch. I carry most of my weight in my tummy. Thank you, perimenopause, right? So this just is really comfortable. I think you could dress this up. I've got some really pretty jewelry on. You could dress it up with some fun sandals, or you could really make this casual with your flip-flops and throw it over your swimsuit when you are headed to the pool or the beach. But this is a great option. I am going back for more, ladies, in different colors because I don't know why you would want to wear anything that is not flowy. I live in Texas, and it is 100 degrees plus for weeks on end during the summer. So you are just, if you're already having a hot flash, it's just too much. So this is such a great option. Next up, we have these pants that have a really fun front pocket. They are a great material. I love this cute little detail here by your ankle where it's like makes like a little cuff. So they're just a really cute detail. They're high-waisted, so that is helpful if you carry weight like I do in the middle. But they have big flowy pockets. You can put anything up top with them, even if you had like a tankini or your bikini top. Okay friends, and I am not going to be trying on a bikini for y'all because I'm not. But I did want to show you this really pretty green one I picked out. It has this really fun kind of overlay, so when you are just, you know, maybe walking around and you don't want to be so exposed, this covers it. But it's this gorgeous kind of Kelly green. It has a little bit of padding just so that's necessary, right? It's got a little bit of padding in the top, but it's just this really pretty bikini with some fun gold detailing. So cute. Excited to take this on our trip, but as you can understand why I'm not going to be putting myself out there in a bikini. So excited about this. This color is absolutely gorgeous. So fun. So thank you to Cupshe for partnering with us for that portion of the video. So now we are going to refill coffee and get Evan dressed and ready, and we are going to run a couple of errands. We've got some ingredients to get for this week's farm stand coming up. I want to have this week be a week at home where I can focus on gardening and getting into some routines now that we've added the farm stand to our life. And we are going to go and get those strawberry plants. I have my pale pink green stalk that I got for Mother's Day in years past, and I want to fill it with strawberries. So fun, y'all. So I've called a couple nurseries and got some pricing because if y'all, I have the 1, 2, 3, 5 tiered green stalk, and it has a lot of spaces, and so I wanted to kind of call around and get some pricing on strawberries. I had started strawberry seeds from Bare Roots back earlier this early spring, and then we had that late frost and I lost them all. It was so devastating. I think I had 80 strawberry plants. So we have already mourned that. We're moving on. So let's go and run some errands. Okay, we are on the road we stopped to get a special drink at Sonic. Evan got his Dr. Pepper. Brian got an unsweet tea, and I got a regular Coke. So we are gonna run into H-E-B, which is our local grocery store, and get a few things for the week and some dog food. And then we're gonna go, there's a really fun plant nursery right next to it. So we're gonna go there and get our strawberry plants. Our farm stand is open from 2 to 4 today to just try and sell the rest of our leftover goodies. And we have a lot of outdoor and indoor cleaning to do, and we're gonna make something yummy for dinner. So we are done at H-E-B, and I have one pot by my front door that plant died a long time ago, and so I got this little fiddle leaf fig tree to put in it. They were only $5. It's pretty small, but I thought better than empty, right? So cute. And then I have not started any hot peppers yet. I've bought 2 that are in my big Vego bed, but they had these and it ended up being $1 a plant. This was $5.99 for 6. And see, the roots are great. They're coming out the bottom. This is just jalapenos. So I am gonna start some hot peppers in my indoor Vego garden seed starting setup. I worked with them a while ago on that, and it was incredible, and it was inside and compact. So we're gonna get those started, but needed to get a jump start, you know. So, and then we got, this is like a grocery haul. Brian went inside to Aldi to get some yogurt bites and some chips. One checker, he's saying, I guess there's a line. Some chips for the week. So we got, let me see. I'm gonna set this down here. Got our Sonic drinks here. Evan is listening to the voice Colombia. We all joke that Evan can speak multiple languages because he always likes to watch things in other languages. So tonight, we're not having small group. We're scheduled to, but half of our couples can't make it. And so we're meeting with the other couple and we're just gonna have dinner. They're bringing pizza. So I'm gonna make a salad. So I already have the romaine lettuce that I got at Sam's Club. And so I just got some matchstick carrots and Chick-fil-A avocado lime ranch. Y'all, this was almost $5. Isn't that crazy? But I thought, you know what, it'll be one serving tonight. Some lunch meat for all of our sourdough sandwiches. And then we've been buying pepperonis in this. This is a boar's head traditional pepperoni that you cut yourself for all of Brian's homemade pizza. So he makes the dough over the weekend and then we have pizza for lunch about twice a week. Isn't that crazy? But it's so good. I got Elvis this cute little HEB collar. I bought him a brand new collar a while ago and he chewed through it. I don't know if I just didn't have it on tight enough. And we got Evan some purple grapes. Let's see. Oh, and then 2 gallons of milk. And that is our groceries for the week. Brian is in Aldi. He's gonna get Fritos. I love, love, love Frito pie. So it is just 2 pounds of hamburger meat, 2 taco seasonings, 1 can of tomato sauce, and a can of drained kidney beans. And you serve that over Fritos with sour cream and sharp cheddar shredded. And that is such an easy, quick dinner. Obviously, you know, not super healthy, but just so good, so summery. Love it so much. So we're gonna have that. I walked past Fritos at HEB and they were like $4 a bag. So I'm like, nope, we're gonna go into Aldi and get the Aldi brand. Then Evan has been working with his speech therapist really well with yogurt bites. And as he completes a task, he gets 1 little bite. And so we were out and he has speech therapy twice a week. So there's that. And also today, we have decided that when we go on our vacation, we are going to go to Pensacola, Florida. And so we are gonna book our flights today. So that is really exciting. And then y'all know, if you've been following me for a while, that I had not flown in, let me see Evan's sweet face, in 26 years. And I just flew the last few months to New York City with my daughters. And so, yeah, I'm excited and grateful that I kind of ripped the Band-Aid off and did that. But what's wrong? But then at the same time, I'm gonna have to process getting on an airplane again. But it's all good stuff. So it's really overcast, which is kind of the best day to work out in the yard, I guess. So we're gonna get home and have some lunch, and I'm gonna get some laundry started, and then we are going to head outside. I'm gonna have my farm stand open from 2 to 4 today, to try and hopefully sell off the last of our baked goodies, and then we have our small group couple coming over at 6. So yeah. Oh, after this, we're gonna go straight over to the nursery to get the strawberries. So hopefully I'll have enough time today to get that planted out. I'm so excited about that. It's gonna be so pretty. Okay. He's texted me that there was just 1 checker, so hopefully this doesn't take him a long time. Okay, I've got a sweet neighbor doing some mowing, and there's like a helicopter or something, but we got back from running those errands, and I think we're all just really tired. Evan's been really fussy today, so we've been spending a lot of time just playing with him and spending time with him. I did get the kitchen cleaned up and got some laundry started. Brian is laying here on the couch all comfy like. I'm glad he's taking a little rest. The girls are watching a show with Evan. Lizzie's home for a little bit. So I'm gonna get those seeds done. I'm gonna show them to you, Quilt. So I planted a Botanical Interest seed packet this is actually a mystery. I know they're Botanical Interest marigolds, but I don't remember planting them in this planter, and I'll show them to you. They're here. I'll put them here. So everyone's commenting on how beautiful they are. I keep telling Brian that they are my favorite. So I've got these at the nursery today, and I work with Botanical Interests also. You can, all this will be down in the description box, but they're so pretty. And so I'm going to start some in my Vego garden seed tray, because to me, when seeds are that pretty, starting them in a seed starting tray, just, you have more control over germination, and then I can place them everywhere. But they're definitely one that I'm going to be making sure I have for next year, although they're easy to seed save from. So I'm going to get these going. And then Brian had bought me a bunch of peppers. I can't find where they are. So we're going to look for those, but I am going to start some Serrano. These say best by 2024, so I don't know if we have much hope for these. These is like my old seed packets. I think they're okay, but they're so pretty. I hope that this is the right one. I'm actually going to go to their website, so hold on. Okay, after looking at the website, I'm a little crooked here. I think that their one's called Favorite Blend. This is why you should put your little plant labels, because you think you'll remember things and you just don't. I think that they are the Favorite Blend ones, so I'm going to go ahead and order another seed packet of that and go ahead and start those, because I would love to have those throughout the property, and then we can definitely seed save afterwards. But we are going to start these in the tray and get some peppers done. Our friends are bringing dinner. All I have to do is make the salad, so that's super easy. I've got kitchen done and laundry done. But let me give you a little tour of our front flower bed really quick, because it is looking so cute. Okay, so I've got the big salvia, and all of these are little seed things that I have started. Of course, my cosmos look great, and my little bachelor buttons from the Dollar Tree have started to bloom. These are volunteer marigolds, so pretty. Lots of cosmos, some scabiosa that has yet to bloom, celosia, so pretty. My little goose that we got at an estate sale. And then my roses, the storm kind of knocked off all the blooms, but it's giving that cottage garden vibe. I love it so much. I've gone back in and kind of filled the spots. You can see like my little zinnia seeds here are starting to come through. So just imagine it, y'all. Give it some time. I need to pop some back there. I don't know if it'll be too shady, but we need some zinnia height through here. So this is my new bed that has all of my perennials. I opened all of these seed saving containers, or I'm sorry, winter sowing containers with y'all. I'll link that video down below. They're starting to grow up and so pretty. Like here's my Chinese forget-me-nots blooming, and I've got my sunrise gomphrena, fiery sunrise. This is also Botanical Interest, so pretty. My viola. So imagine it, this is going to be so pretty. I'll show you the farm stand. Of course, no one has come by for our extra hours, but this is what we had left, which is quite a bit. So I don't know what our plan is with it if no one ends up coming, but I've got some propagated plants. We're gonna make some jams and jellies this week, so I will film that with y'all. Got some yeast breads and just a few plants to sell. So this is the Vego Garden Seed Starter set. It's an indoor one setup. I also have posted a video about that, but I'll have all of this stuff linked below with the coupon code. If you want to do like small scale seed starting, this is a great way to do it inside your home because it is very neat and tidy and works so well. Okay, so dinner is over. Our friends just left. Brian is getting Evan to bed, and I just brought, ooh, Coleman is so hyper. I just brought the puppies out here to get some energy out before we're in for the night, and found Evan's blue ball. He has been asking for this. This is the one we kind of play and roll and toss around in the house, and we have not been able to find it, and we have been looking, and it was down in the corner of the property. So Coleman, they are so crazy. So I'm excited to show him tomorrow morning when he wakes up. But they are playing and being so silly. But I was out here earlier noticing that we have some peaches. We planted our orchard a year ago. We have 3, 6, 9. We had 11, but we lost both. Yeah, we lost both pecan trees. So we have 3 peach, 3 plum, and 3 pear, and a fig little bush. I wouldn't call it a tree, but let me show you these little peaches. Okay, I was carrying on and realized I did not hit record, but here's a sweet little peach. So we have the 3 peach trees, the 3 plum, and then the 3 pear. These dogs are just being so silly. So yeah, I see some, do we see flowers? No. It's getting windy. We might have a storm brewing. It was such a good weekend. I'm not really ready for a Monday. I did not get all of the things done that I hoped to, but that's okay. We will get through it. My goal moving into this week is to make a plan tomorrow and do a little bit of work each day for the farm stand, so that when bake day comes, I'm not spending time measuring things, and I'll have my cookie dough already done. The cinnamon rolls will have already been made and in the freezer. So all I have to do is sit them out on the counter and let them rise and then bake them. So my goal is to do better this week so that Friday doesn't feel so like frantically baking. I mean, there's so much to bake still. So when you add all of the prep work to that, it can feel like a lot. So I also want to do better. I do a good job, I think, on social media promoting the day of, but I don't really take a lot of time to take good pictures. So we had some leftovers, and I'm gonna kind of take them out of the package, and I think they'll still photograph really well to kind of promote for this next week. But yeah, so it's absolutely gorgeous outside, y'all. It's not humid or too warm. So I think I'm gonna go pour me a glass of wine, get on my PJs. We have been watching The West Wing. It's back on Netflix. I've shared this before, but we watched it years and years ago, all the way through. One of our absolute favorite shows, and it has been long enough that we are really fully enjoying it again. So I am gonna go and relax, but thanks so much for hanging out with me. I am gonna get some more videos out this week, so leave me a comment down below and say hi. I'd love to know where you're watching from. We will see you soon. Bye, friends.